navigating today's real estate market takes the right strategy. The Mashore Group combines decades of experience with digital marketing to help buyers and sellers get results. Joining us now are Krista Mashore and Jaynlin Slone to share what you need to know. Ladies, thank you so much for being here at Live in the Bay.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Yes, you will be joining us for a series. You'll be talking us through what's happening in the market and giving us all tips. And so I thank you for that. We are going to be so excited to do this series with you. But first, let's start with who is the Mashore Group? What are you guys all about? You're a mom and daughter team.
Yeah. Yes, mother and daughter team. We also have my brother Josh, who's with us, and we've been in real estate for 25 years. We have sold over 2,300 transactions in the Bay Area, just the three of us. And yeah, we're digital marketing specialists, and we love real estate.
Amazing. Let's talk about the market. Let's jump right in. You know, people sometimes talk about the Bay Area market as if it's one big thing, but is it not like that?
Well, the Bay Area is huge, as we all know, right? So just to kind of put it into perspective, in July in Pleasanton, the median price actually dropped 6.5%, but its neighboring city, Dublin, actually increased by 15%. So it's not only city specific, but it's also neighborhood specific.
Okay, yeah, so you got to kind of look at it on a granular level. I think about like the weather. We have a microclimate weather. Every little area can be a little bit different. It's going to be the same when it comes to the real estate market.
100%.
Okay, all right, let's talk about selling some homes. Every single weekend, there are open house signs on the corner, but there's a lot of talk about open houses might not be what works anymore. Tell me about this.
No, so actually only 5% of homes sell through open house and yard sign combined, and that's a stat from the National Association of Realtors. Actually, in the 1990s, that stat was as high as 15%, and over time, it slowly shrinks. Like I said, we're at 5% now. Why? It's because digital marketing is such a thing. We prioritize digital marketing so much in order to generate buyers to get through the door, because if you host an open house, even if it's 2 or 3 hours, you know, that could be roughly 10 people. With digital marketing, we're posting videos and doing digital ads that way because we're paying to play, and we're getting hundreds of thousands of views and getting people through the door that way.
Yeah, so you guys are really taking advantage of all the different technologies, all the different avenues now that are available to market this home.
Yeah.
So very, very smart. All right, let's talk about what is the #1 mistake that you are seeing right now that sellers are making?
Well, they are overpricing their homes. And, you know, any real estate agent, their goal is to get the most amount of money because it not only helps the seller, but also makes the agent look good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the market has shifted. It's been shifting for a while, and homes are sitting on the market for longer in most areas. And we're seeing, you know, 11 months, it's been the highest interest rate, 6.9%, especially in the Bay Area, especially in California. That's a huge price tag for a buyer. So sellers need to be realistic about what buyers can afford and also what their home truly is worth. They also need to think about right now when you're talking about, hey, what are houses worth? When you're looking at what is sold, that is a 30 to 60 day old mark. So you need to look at how many homes are actually, you know, going active on the market and how long it's taking them to go pending. That's really important too.
Okay, and where are buyers actually finding the homes that they end up buying right now in the Bay Area?
Online. Like over 50% of buyers are looking online. That's why, as Jaynlin was saying earlier, open houses, you know, people have been taught to do them for years and years and years, but the buyers are actually starting their home search online first. They're very educated when they come into the market. They're searching neighborhoods, they're searching price ranges. They know more than a lot of times the agents know because they're like little crack monkeys, right, looking at homes online. So yeah, they're very educated now.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense, right? You can find all of that information ahead of time, so you aren't just going out for these open house weekends. You're getting all that information beforehand. For someone who's been waiting on the sidelines, what should they do this week?
Talk to someone who's educated. Get in touch with a local real estate specialist and a lender as well. Right now, nationally, the first-time average home buyer is 41 years old. Back in 1991, that age was 28, and it's projected to increase to 42 to 45 by the time it's 2030. And if you want to get ahead and you don't want to follow the statistic, you should get educated. And a lot of people don't think it's in their realm or reach because they don't have the information. And we also have created a first-time buyer's course, a buyer's course in general, and seller's course that's specific and strategic for the East Bay Area, South Bay Area, and so forth. So
yes, okay, amazing. Yes, you have the courses. That's available on your website to find out more information. Before I let you go, I just want to ask, you know, what is one thing that you think really sets the Mashore Group apart? I can understand just talking with you guys. You guys take a lot of different approaches to make sure you are satisfying your clients. What would you say sets you apart?
100%. It's our experience, obviously, over 25 years, selling 2,350 homes. But also, I actually am a national real estate coach. I teach agents how to utilize digital marketing, social media, and video to get massive online exposure. And that's what we specialize in. We study it. I've spent almost $2 million, quite frankly, learning the skill. So we take all of that and we put it into our marketing. And Jaynlin is a genius when it comes to that as well, of applying everything.
And we love what we do, and we love working together as well.
Yeah, I can see the vibes. I can see the chemistry. I know you guys
when
really
you love what you do, people love what you do.
There you go. Yeah, Jaynlin and Krista, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, Jess, thank you so much. It was great.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to learn more about the Mashore Group, you can head to their website. That's 925move.com.